about 4 or 5 days until today. I was just feeling so sick.
I know that. It's terrible, and it's like it's attacking your whole body. Having an eating disorder is like I see people, I see women with my body type and like my weight that look exactly the same like me, and I love their shape and everything. But if I see me myself in the mirror, I'm just like, what the fuck is that creepy ass thing?
Yeah.
I just it all came because if people tell you when you are 40 kilos
We are
on
being hailed.
150 centimeter, and people keep telling you you are ugly, you are fat, you're worth nothing. Even if you know at first it is not the fact, it kind of, yeah, it goes into your mind and never gets out. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
So
That's horrible that people would say that.
yeah, I would like to. I couldn't. I mean, no, I couldn't. I grew up since I was 4 because my mom had a disabled child. My brother was disabled when he was alive. He died from it. And
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yep.
He had a beautiful life, and he, if you can say it like that, he had a beautiful death. Like,
Oh, that's good.
all my family was there, and
We are being hailed.
yeah. So that's all right. I think it's better like that, because he first
Tell him about the star.
First he lived, and yeah, grew up as normal, and then he went back mentally and from the body. So, for example, one day he learned to drive a bike, and the next day he didn't even fucking know what a bike was. So in the end, with
Oh my
12
God.
years, he was on the mental state of a newborn. Like, he
Oh,
cried when something
man.
was wrong, and nothing else. So my mom couldn't handle 2 kids, and I was getting more and more like, Mom, give me some, give me some attention. And I tried to get this attention from doing shitty things like going crazy at school, or doing just nothing, shouting at my mom, being fucking antisocial. So I got into an orphan home, and the orphan home was hell. Like, I was beaten up by the adults.
Oh my God.
I was raped from
What?
a
Oh my
person who
God.
lived there over 2 months, and no one ever did something. I tried to go to my social workers and tell them about that, and no one believed me, and I got
Oh
mentally
my
ill from
God.
that.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's horrifying.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I got depression from that. And
Well, I'm sorry.
they tried to, keep me silent with psychopharmaca. They just pumped into me. If one didn't work, let's just get another one without getting rid of the old one first. So my body had too many hormones, and I'm not able to get any kids in my life because my body is not producing any hormones.
Oh my God.
So I went to a, how's it called? How's it called? Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a psychiatric clinic.
We are being hailed.
And went home on the evenings. On the weekends. And I went home on one weekend, and I got beaten up. And like, the psychiatric clinic they were the one who got me out of there. Like, even the police, they came and they saw an adult like keeping me on the ground, ramming her knee into my back and grabbing my hair and like smashing my head onto the ground.
Oh my God.
So they did nothing, and really nothing. I mean, I went to the police with choking marks from an adult on my throat, and like my whole throat from the inside. You could see when I opened my mouth that there were bloody pieces where my skin broke because I didn't got any air. Like, nothing happened. The police did nothing. Fuck off. Nothing. I lived there from 4 years to 15 years.
Oh my God. Just dealing with that torture for that long?
I was dealing with that. And there were other kids, like...
oh my God.
Also, no one of the kids did anything, because you were...
Because they would get tortured and hurt.
No, you are happy there if it's not you that gets
Right.
treated like fuck at the dining table.
And if you try to say something about it, then they turn it on you.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
that's
It is
horrible.
like that. It's horrible. And I made it that long, and in the end, like, my current boyfriend, saved me from that. Like,
Well,
he got me
bless
out
him
of there,
for
and
getting you out of there.
yeah, he just teach me how to love myself.
Good.
Like, by just being there, because I never had that. And my mom is, I can just say she's a bitch sometimes, because every time there was something hard, a hard problem or something, or she knew she really had to do something, she just fucked off and never talked to me again unless the situation was stable again. So she didn't give a fuck, so she's a bitch sometimes. Yeah, in the end, I had to grow up fast and had to grow up hard. What do you think? How old am I?
I'd guess in your 20s?
It's mid-20s, I would think.
I'm 18.
I would guess 20.
Oh, wow.
I'm 18 because I had to grow up fast and I had to grow up hard. I started working 16. Currently don't have a job, but I started working the first time when I was 16. And I graduated from school with 15, and I also started living alone with 15. Never had a family, never really had friends, because if you live on the countryside and everyone knows you are an orphan home kid, no one wants to do anything with you.
Wow.
So yeah, this is my life, and now I'm 18 and I'm doing my thing, and I'm doing really fine.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing okay now, so...
I am.
The
doing
past
okay.
is the past.
Yeah, it's just hard to deal with it sometimes, and yeah, I was 150 tall, 1 meter and 50 centimeter tall, and I weighed 40 kilogram. And if people always every day telling you you're ugly, you're fat, you'll never get alive.
40 kilograms, they're telling you that you're fat? Wow.
Yes, like my arms were sticks. Trust me, I have pictures.
Yeah, kids can be the most ruthless people
not
ever.
Kids, fucking adults who worked there and had to take care of me. They tell you that you're ugly and fat and worth nothing and never get alive.
Those type of people should never be allowed to work with kids.
Yeah, like we had one adult who really did his job well. Like he talked to us when we had problems and everything.
Yeah, and
he got
people that do that, he
got kicked out by the orphan home.
Because that can really, really ruin a kid.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Oh, it's terrible. God, trust me.
Aren't you also blind in one eye?
Yep. And I also had a 2 times broken hip, and I broke my knee last year while eating pizza on the couch. And like I'm an emotional, I'm an emotional, and I'm a wreck. I'm a whole wreck. But I'm living with it. I'm dealing with it, and I'm
Well,
alright with that.
we all are in some way. I can guarantee you that just about every one of us has problems.
Yeah, I would agree
Yeah.
with that. Like,
That's
we
true.
probably
So you
some of
don't
us
have
probably
to
wouldn't.
think you don't have to think that you're the only one that has to deal with all of these things, because I'm sure there are a lot of people that have had different things happen.
No, I don't. I just telling this to other people is like self-therapy.
Yeah.
It's like
Yep.
it's helping me to deal with it and to
Yeah, that helps
like
a lot to talk about it.
think of it in a different way and just
Just think
it's like telling about someone else's life for me.
everything that everything that's bad that has ever happened to you is making you a better person.
Yes. I also said like I did suicide. I was clinically dead for 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So I have a life now. I have people
Well,
who
I'm
love me
glad
and
you're
I
still
love.
here.
Yeah, me too. Like I really have life now. I have everything I'd ever imagine. I live in a nice city. I have a nice home. I have
That's
people
great.
who love me. I have contact to my parents. I have friends. I have a person who loves me and I love him, and he's lying like 3 meters behind me.
That's awesome.
And
I'm happy for you.
I really believe sometimes I actually died and I went to heaven. As dumb as it might seem, it's really everything I couldn't imagine.
I don't think you did, because I'm here. But I'm so glad that you're doing much better.
Yeah, me
Same
too.
here.
Now you got the rest of your life. Can I go uphill?
Pardon to interrupt. I think
I
I'm going
hope
to say good night, guys. So have a good night, and we'll see you again.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
I hope I didn't fuck you up with the story. I'm sorry if
I liked hearing it.
I had to remain silent throughout the story because my partner went through very similar, and that kind of shit makes me angry.
me too. Because nothing can change, and if no one stands up and tries to do something against it, what's nearly impossible because no one believes you. Like if you search for an open home on the internet, you won't find anything. Any ratings, nothing. You find nothing. And they have a site that looks like the early 90s. Like really fucking old site. And the Facebook site is made by a mother who's searching for witnesses to sue the home because of what happened to her son.
Yeah, well,
this is the only site you find.
Sure, there were a lot of kids that were just tortured. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's true. As I said, there are no ratings, and the only thing you find is this internet site from a mother searching for witnesses for her son.
Wow. And what city do you live in now?
I live in Halle-Saale, it's Germany.
I don't know anybody that's been there, but I'm sure it's very beautiful there.
Berlin. It's near Berlin. Like I have a really central flat, and
nice.
5 minutes to fit to the main train station.
3 minutes
to 3 minutes to the marketplace and to the main bus and tram station.
I was in the army. I never got to go to Germany, but I knew a lot of people that did, and they loved going there.
It's beautiful in here. It really is.
And the food. Oh my god, I love German food.
Oh, hell yes. But I am Spanish and Japanese, so I'm always cooking a lot of various things.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yes.
Spanish food, Japanese food, German food. Wow. Can I move over there with you?
I'm a pale... Hell yes, please. I'm a pale redhead, so that's weird.
Wow. I'm half Scottish and half German mostly. There's a little bit of stuff in there, like most Americans are kind of mixed with everything, but
Yeah, German
Yeah.
too. Like, there is nothing like real German. There is nothing
Yeah.
like that. Germany is mixed since the beginning.
well, yeah, there is, but
It's tribal.
but my
Historically.
grandparents. Well, I think it was. I don't remember when they immigrated to America, but oh my God, the German food that my grandmother made was so good. I just don't think there's anything better than German food.
Yes.
Chinese food's
Don't
better.
think so.
Ooh, there is a Japanese food called korokken. It's like mashed potatoes with fried mince and minced meat.
Yeah, it's deep fried with
Rudeman.
and it's
Brady,
you could have
I
just
had- you
said
deep
talked
fried
fried
with
something. And I would have been on for
with
it.
the gravy on it.
It-
Oh, it's so good. That's
no,
good
it's,
too.
It's yeah, the fried mince and fried onions. This all
Yeah,
mashed together in
Yeah, that
bread
is
crumbs and
delicious,
deep fried.
too.
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, I eat that a lot here. We have a sushi restaurant that has that, and that's very good too.
I
But
really
Well, you
love
could have
to
just
do
said
that.
fried anything, and I'll be down.
well, I
to
live
eat it.
I live in Arizona, about an hour and a half from the Mexican border, so we have great Mexican food here. Good
Was
too.
it California or Arizona who legalized weed?
California, Arizona tried, but it didn't go through.
Yeah,
Same thing with my
I
state.
have a
I don't think it has been
person.
too successful.
Oh, it's going everywhere. Everybody's gonna have it legal pretty soon.
Is it
It's
from the
just
federal
taking its
I
government?
time.
hope so, because I really want to smoke again. I can't find any dealers here. It's terrible.
Really?
Jeez,
Wow.
Rona, it seems like everyone you
Yes.
know is a dealer.
No, in England, I
Even though
smoked
it's
a lot.
illegal here in Arizona, it's like everybody smokes it.
England has that effect.
Yeah, that's how it is here. I don't smoke anything at all, but a lot of people I know
Yeah.
smoke.
was.
I haven't spoken to you
I
since the
lived-
States because they always make you pee in a cup every time you take a new job.
I lived in England for a while and I smoked a lot there, and I really want to smoke again, but I lost contact to the only person I know who smokes it and knows a dealer, so I still have to search.
Welcome back,
Oh
Commander.
yeah. Well, I don't know what the penalties. I mean, the penalty's really high if you get caught with it there,
New UK?
or in
You are
Germany,
in the
UK,
Omega Sector
anywhere.
EL-YD62 in the Omega Sector EL-YD60 system.
In the UK,
Touchdown
it
on
was
Omega
like,
Sector EL-YD62A. Coordinates are
if the police
18.01
officers
degrees
see it,
latitude,
it never
minus
gets to the
139.89 degrees
police station
longitude.
because they smoke it on the way.
I can
Oh
believe
yeah,
that.
In
I mean,
Germany,
usually,
that happens a lot here too. I think.
In
Yeah,
Germany,
England-
it's like
it's more-
if you have it, you get sued. You're
Ah,
fucked.
it's. I think in England you're okay. You're probably not. You're probably okay as long as they don't think you're a dealer, and then they really go for you.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I know a dealer. He he bought
Oh,
weed.
Yeah.
that is a big fucking star.
He bought weed on
Yeah.
the darknet, and he got it delivered in a broken washing machine.
One of my friends used to be a grower, and it had to be said.
You could always try that. I mean,
I never really got stoned smoking
I'm
the
sure
stuff,
they
but,
could get it to you.
they made a milkshake from the kind of resin that collects, and oh my god, knocked my socks off.
You can get weed pretty fast if you do Bitcoin grinding from the darknet. So if you
Didn't
if you do
Bitcoin drop?
If you do Bitcoin grinding, it's pretty easy to get it.
Yeah, I'm sure that you could get it that way if you wanted.
Please, in a
Anybody?
broken washing machine, I want to fire this thing up in the backyard. Like for real, we
That had to have cost a
broken
lot
washing
to ship.
machine and we had a broken washing machine and broken dishwasher, and we planned to like fire. I think it was 2,000 watt through it and just set it on fire. Like everything that keeps the thing from firing off, rip it off and just get the shit on fire. Was a nice plan. We never did it.
$77 jumps. I'm getting there.
Hey, halfway
I'm
there
about, like,
from when I joined in.
I think
Wow.
I was at 220 when I started, or something like that.
I feel like I brought a diamond back to an anaconda fight.
I'm gonna see how many it is for me to get to Colonia just from waypoint 7.
A higher priority means it gets more power, right?
No, it just means it'll be shut off last.
I've got a question.
Hold on,
Who
repeat that,
wants-
please.
It means it will be shut off last.
Yeah, so it would just go through the tiers. It's like if you run out of power, it'll shut off the stuff from tier 5, then tier 4, and tier 3, then tier 1, until eventually you're just completely out of power.
Oh, I set my frame shift drive to priority 5.
Who
Oh yeah, that
of you-
means that if you exceed your power plant, it'll turn right off.
Who of you guys wanted
Oh.
to go to A-star after going to Colonia?
I might as well.
You mean Sagittarius A?
Yes.
That's me,
not my-
DoveEnigma13.
Oh shit! 278
Can you
jobs.
mail me a friend request in game? Because I wanted to go there too. If you want to wing up.
It's not
I
a
can go with
priority.
you, Rin.
It's not a priority for me, but that is one of the places I'm going to go to after.
So, if you want to come,
I guess I might
can
as well
go with
come
Rin.
since I'm in the area.
I know neutron star fields like near to Sagittarius A, so I will have a play there and scan the whole shit and then go back.
My friend didn't exactly expect me to be back in the bubble to run some bounty hunting stuff with him for like a month or so, so I have more than enough time to go out to Sagittarius A and neutron fields and all that.
I have to
Who's in the
say, it
Condor?
looks really nice to have the Chef and the red thrusters. It looks awesome.
Who's in the condo? You're making me jealous.
I would never make anyone jealous.
You're making
Wakanda.
someone who lacks a fighter jealous. All I need to do is get to Colonia and pick up that fighter. Or that fighter hangar. Oh,
I
there you
really
go.
want a fighter hangar, but I don't have any stored, so I think the only thing I have stored is my better power plant, my better power distributor, because I'm running on a... Let me have a look. I'm running on a 5D life support, 6A frame shift drive, 7B fuel scoop. I'm running on a 60 power plant and on a... Where's my power distributor? On a 60 power distributor. So I have everything A-rated at home. Ooh, there was a fighter, right? Please don't fire. Please don't.
Oh, is that you in the SRV down there?
Okay, I sent a friend request to you.
Thank you.
I'm just silently watching this. Also, why is there System Defense Force here?
Because there's a crash chip. If you want to get narcotics, you can get them. They're laying around there. I just
Sweet,
wanted...
free drugs.
Yes, I just wanted to get the escape pods because I never did search and rescue, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to have that achievement.
I'm gonna go over to that ship and see if there's some narcotics left over. Become a long-range drug smuggler and get myself blown up the second I fly into Colonia.
You can get them. They are not stolen. I mean, there is a crashed, I think it's an Asp. There's a crashed ship, and,
Yeah, but it's the fact that they're narcotics that will cause issues.
no, there is, the mark legal on them.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Just get them.
And they're
The
over
reason
by
why
this
they're
Type
marked
9?
as legal is because you're in an anarchy system.
Yeah, I mean...
Some systems they're still legal too, so it depends on the system.
Yeah, I know some systems it's still legal, but most of them, they tend to be illegal.
And it's also showing as legal because it's not stolen because the ship crashed.
I wouldn't go to say that because when picking up escape pods like Waypoint 3, one of them was showing up as stolen, but the rest of them were showing up as fine.
Yes, this is probably because someone... Like, if you pick up stuff and you don't discard it right, you have one time you have discard and one time you have discard abandon. And if you don't do it right, it appears as stolen. So
Yeah, this is...
there was, if you went into a station in Maya, someone gave you, how's it called? They told you to get meta alloys and thyroid shit, and you can
Jettison, abandon, or jettison.
Yeah, they told you to get thyroid stuff and sell it to them. So I went to the system with a friend, and he wanted to give me the things I needed, like different stuff. And one thing he picked up accidentally, he wanted to give to me because I needed it, and he didn't discard it right. It appeared for me as stolen, so I had to sell it on the black market.
Couldn't you have just re-scooped it and then jettison again?
No.
Oh, that is so stupid.
So I only had 4 items I sold on the black market, and that were those items. Like, I got 157,511. I should have gotten 11 million out of the mission. So that's a bit fucked up. But hey, I never mind. But my boyfriend, I nicked the account from my boyfriend, and he mined, and he got 425 credits out of it.
I need to get to mining to get to that hole engineer. I'm probably just going to load up my condo with lasers when I get to Colonia, mine a little bit, and then sell off all the lasers, head to Sagittarius A, and then head back to the bubble.
Wasn't there a system where you, or a station where you had to go, certain, I don't know, a distance from your starting system?
Yes, I believe there are 2 engineers for that.
Like I made, is this your total hyperspace distance?
There are 2 engineers, and it's not total hyperspace distance. It is distance away from L3447, and the 2 engineers are.
Fossier,
I know Palin is one of them.
Fossier and
Palin.
Is Farseer? I thought it was Martuk.
It's your max distance from start.
I thought it was Martuk, not Farseer.
Oh, okay.
Martuk is actually easiest to unlock by doing bounty missions.
Okay. Now my max distance from start is let's round up 7,000 light, 7,000 light years. What the fuck?
Whoa, that's a big storm thing. Wow. Huge cloud of gas coming off that star. That is cool.
Nice.
I was having one of those coronal ejections or whatever.
Yeah, it was huge on a big star.
Yeah, it just blew up.
I never crafted something. How can you craft something?
I haven't either. I've never picked up stuff to do it.
If any engineer pops up that needs total hyperspace distance, I think I have more than enough with 303,000 light years. And damn it, I missed my 300,000 light year mark.
Are you able to use...
You said total hyperspace distance, right?
Yes, mine is... If an engineer pops up that needs total hyperspace distance, I think I have more than enough.
I have 64,718 light years.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Sure.
Are people able to use AFMs on other ships besides their own? Because, like,
nope.
if my FSD
only through your ship,
I would need to repair it.
It's only for your ship. You may be able to get an AFM in the nearby station, but
I don't have any extra modules. I might have to take out my shields. And then...
I mean, you can repair it at a nearby station.
Oh, that too.
What's your approximate time plate?
Mine? Let me check real quick. Oh, never mind.
Since people mentioned total hyperspace distance,
yes.
Over the space of 6,731 jumps, I have travelled a total of 185,831 light years.
Big.
What? Please again.
I have travelled a total of 181,000 light years.
What the fuck?
Wow, that's a lot.
Congratulations.
Oh, I just passed 300K.
It adds up the more you play.
And the jump into this system from the system with the station over would have been, or was, to my 8,500th jump. So I'm at exactly 8,500 hyperspace jumps.
My approximate time plate is 3 weeks and 1 day.
Mine's 5 weeks.
3 weeks, 4 days.
And I spent a total of 2 days, 6 hours, and 45 minutes in multi-crew.
Just for
in
giggles,
multi-crew,
what's your SRV distance?
490 kilometers. I haven't even left my own state yet.
Mine is 458 kilometers.
Mine is 105.
My approximate time played is 5 days.
SRV hours, trucking now.
16 hours.
Yeah, I don't know where I got
the game for like 2 months. 5 days, I think, is pretty good.
Ooh, Huntress, you need your wing beacon.
My total hyperspace jumps is
I do need a
17k light years. But no, it's total hyperspace distance.
Oh, well, you're going to have quite a bit more than 17k at the end of this.
17k light years total distance. Yeah.
Yeah, and Colonia is 26 or so, so you're going to surpass it by quite a bit.
Interesting enough, I got 74 million here.
Not that much, just a little bit.
Wait, am I the one with the most distance traveled?
Yes, you are. This is why we congratulated you.
Most
for
distance for what?
the
hyperspace.
total hyperspace distance.
How much do you have?
185,890 light years.
I've got 276,000 light years.
I got 303,000.
From what I heard, I think I've got the lead on the SRV distance.
Wow, you guys are killing me on all that stuff.
What's wrong?
Oh, I've had the game for a long time, but I haven't really played it seriously until recently. So I just don't have a whole lot of game time, man.
This
I
is
don't
like
play the game for long, but I really love it. I love the
Yeah.
realism. I love the way you can do that much stuff, and it's still coming out more. I love the way you have to control your whole ship. I love the community and what the community can achieve together.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm stunned. I really love that. I got into the game because when my brother died, they, gave him a star.
Oh, wow.
And the star is an Elite HR 7999. So when we were told about that, at this time, the account I'm currently playing on was from my boyfriend's with the name LOM Picanta. So he told me about the game, and
that's amazing.
we downloaded it and we flew there 4 hours in a Cobra Mark III in stock. So
Wow.
4 hours and I think 300 jumps was
With the
hell of a
fuels.
lot.
Yeah, that's
And-
just amazing what Frontier does for us players in this game.
Yeah, like
well, they got a
this
ship
is-
named after your account.
Yeah, I mean, holy cow. I didn't even expect it. I just, I was just like, I've seen it done before, and I was like, well, maybe they'd do it for me. And then all of a sudden, it turns into this huge thing. I'm like, wow.
That's the second biggest expedition on EDSM.
I
Or did
know,
we finally cross into first?
That is amazing. No, I don't think we're gonna get to first. The first one was humongous.
Those distant worlds, right?
We'd have to double up and then a
Yeah.
little bit extra to get to first.
Lame.
It's still so much more than I could have ever imagined.
Yeah, it's still a dangerous community. Get used to
Yeah.
it. Also, the Frontier, how's it called? Support is awesome.
Yeah, they
when
really are.
When I finally took over the account of my boyfriend, I went to Frontier and said, "Hey, guys, I have an account here. I'm playing on it, and I have a lot of achievements. I don't want to start over again. The account is from I got the account from someone who's not playing anymore. And can you change my name, please?" So they changed my name. And in the message I got
You
from
just died on
them...
me.
Wait, let me search the message.
Someone's SRV just blew up on my Conda.
I saw that.
We are being hailed.
Tis but a scratch.
So oddly enough, I told my teacher about this game, and I'm like trying to like really get him to buy the game. I'm like, "You're gonna love this game because he's a science nerd like I am." And today I drew like a map on the back of my notebook. I'm like, this is like the bubble, and this is Colonia, and here I am after like 500 like 500 jumps, and he was like actually kind of impressed with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it takes 2 weeks real life time to get there, and he was like, "Oh dang."
Yeah.
Yeah, I told a couple people in my
is crazy.
my onward team about it, and they were ecstatic about playing it. So they got into it, and everybody I talked to is like, "Wow." They're like, "Well, where do you get to go?" I'm like, "They made the galaxy. Our entire galaxy is in the game."
Yeah, that's when I first got it, and I
That's just
was telling my
amazing.
friends about it. And it's like how big's the area you get to explore? And I'm like, the entire damn galaxy. Just do what you want. And one of my friends has so far gotten into it. The other one hasn't yet, though, because his PC's bust. But in time, he will be on.
36 jumps left.
Yeah, I've got 64 more.
I should be off my computer by now, but the thing is I took a nap when I got home, so I have like a few extra hours of energy.
The first time I went to Colonia, which was my very first long range. When I say long range, I don't mean those 4,000 light seconds or 400,000 light second missions. I mean multi-thousand light year passenger missions, right?
What the fuck? Where do you get them?
Every now and again, a
I
luxury
found a light.
passenger is like, "Yo, sup? I want to go to Colonia and a little bit further again."
Yeah, I found like
Or the for the Mac passenger missions.
Yeah.
I found a passenger mission that like was 20 mil, and it went just about to Colonia. Pretty good. Sad that you couldn't accept it.
So yeah, the whole way there to Colonia, I will travel 10,000 light years. And I'll travel 10,000 more the whole way through.
And I would walk
100 miles, and I would walk 500 more.
And I would jump. What the fuck?
I haven't thought about that song in a long time.
I
come to Australia where it's literally the only song you hear in a pub.
Really?
We are being hailed.
Fuck. I always wanted to come to Australia.
Yeah, I'd love to visit there.
Hey, T. Night, y'all.
I've wanted to visit Australia.
I'd probably stay if I went if I visited.
Oh no, I'd just be wanting to go back all the time, and I think eventually I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
Stay for a lot longer than what would be normal.
Guys, I found a brown
four.
dwarf with a whole system.
There are 3 or 4 places I want to go in my life. And I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at something I found. I will read that. My teacher didn't believe me that I said I have 36 pits. So I showed her a picture of my fish tank. She freaked out when she saw how many dogs I could fit in there. That's bad. Okay. I don't know what I wanted to say. Oh, a few places I want to visit. I always want to go to Ireland. Definitely. And I want to come to Australia, and I want to visit a few people in Tokyo. But I will go to Tokyo.
Tokyo would be fun.
I will go to Tokyo 2020 because a good friend of mine will take part on the swimming Olympics. So I'll go there and watch him and laugh at him.
I'd like to see Scotland, Germany, Iceland,
don't tell me
Spain,
about Iceland.
Italy, everywhere. I want to visit everywhere.
Like
That would
a
be
world
so
trip
fun.
would be nice, but you really
Yeah.
need money for that.
I haven't been able to do much
money.
traveling outside of the U.S. Like I've been
There's
to.
a cruise ship that cruises around the entire world. I want to take that.
Oh, this I know for a fact I'll be.
Yeah, the problem is the money, right?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I think it's like 150,000 or something like that.
I haven't done too much traveling outside of the U.S. Like been to Mexico once and Puerto Rico. That's technically still the U.S., but that's it. Done tons of traveling in the U.S. though. There's a lot of beautiful places you can go to in the U.S.
I've traveled to Mexico and what's the I can't remember what the British colony islands.
Huntress. What's that song called? Like
Virgin Islands.
There is
Not the
United
Virgin.
States, right?
It's
Damn it.
4,000 miles.
Okay.
However, this spring
I've
break I
been quite
will
a
be
few
going
places.
to Metz, France, because my sister is taking classes over
Fun.
there.
France will be fun.
And then because of just where Metz is, I'll be going to like Luxembourg, Germany, Belgium.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, it will
Ooh,
be.
Germany. I can tell you a few nice places in Germany.
And London, I want to go to London. I actually want to live in London for a little while if I ever could.
Ooh, that'll be quite the change from Arizona.
I have a few nice pictures from London.
Arizona's so dry.
It is, but
Wait, are you
me
sure it's
coming
called
from
1,000
Houston,
miles?
it's a nice
That was
change from
1,000
the
miles. It's not
lethal
here.
humidity.
Yeah, I'd like to visit some places like that, though. I want to visit the cold, wet European countries sometime.
I actually quite like going out to the Southwest. Last year over spring break, I went to Moab, Utah, and Sedona.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah,
over the
Sedona's
summer,
really
I
nice.
went to. Oh, I love Sedona. And then over the summer, I went back, and this time I was going to like Grand Canyon, Zion, Bryce Canyon, stuff like that.
That's nice.
We are being hailed.
One thing I do like about living in Arizona is I can ride my motorcycle almost every day of the year.
What motorcycle do you ride?
I have a CBR 954.
Oh, I've been looking. I've been
Yeah, I
looking to
love
get
the
a
older ones.
KLR. I've been looking to get a KLR 650.
Those are
because I can find
sweet.
just dirt cheap. I can find some that have been used on farms and ranches around here for like
Yeah.
$700. And they tend to be low miles. Granted, it's hard miles, but still, it's a KLR. It should be mostly fine. as long as you
Yeah,
take care
that's
of it.
that's what a KLR is built for.
And
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
I
but is
mean,
they're
anyone
heavy,
of you
but
into arching?
Into what, archery?
Yes.
I used to be sort of, not a big into it, but I was.
I used to do it a lot. It's still
I've got
interesting.
friends that
something
I
I like
actually have
doing.
a friend that's out archery hunting right now. He's out looking for deer.
Also, one thing I really liked about just the Southwest in general is you got all the damn old cars. It's like,
Yeah,
I can't
well,
find
they
these-
don't rust here.
Well, they rust, but that's it. They just get that layer protecting it. Here,
Well, yeah, they don't
with all
rust.
the humidity, they rust.
They don't rust to the bone. They don't fall apart. I mean,
Yeah.
you can find a car that's been sitting in someone's yard for 50 years, and all you really got to do is sand it down and spray it.
I just posted a picture of the mail I got from the Frontier support. That's quite nice.
I can't see it. I'm in VR.
It says, "Hi Rin, thanks for contacting us. I'm happy to change your name on this occasion. Please note that I may not be able to do that in future. You know, Commander Renia. Please let me know if I can help you any further. Regards,
great.
Commander Tornado, Elite Dangerous Customer Support Wing."
Awesome.
I'll try to find my one of my messages from the customer support wing.
They are awesome. Ooh, I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Let's
I gotta
search for Commander Tornado.
I got a sneak preview of the megaship from Page, and right when they were putting it together, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is awesome!" They're awesome. The Frontier is such a great company.
They are. I saw where they were working when I went back to Germany. Like, I drove right next to it.
I have no clue what's even near me.
I
guess I can do a
have.
quick search.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the developer company, but the guys that made Postal and Postal 2 are in Tucson.
Okay. Here's mine. Regarding a passenger mission failure. Hi, Veronica. Thanks for getting in touch. Sorry to hear that you're having some trouble with your passenger mission. Just to confirm, were you still in your multi-crew session when this happened? And more specifically, you were in a fighter launched on your friend's ship. Did your ship take damage before you entered this session? Did you receive the mission messages instantly or when you returned to your ship? We're happy to look into this more, but the more information you can provide, the easier it will be to figure out where things went wrong. Then I confirmed that yes, I was in my friend's ship when I failed my passenger mission. And then it's like, hi there, Veronica. That's really strange. Certainly not something we've seen before. Typically, we are not able to reimburse for lost mission rewards. However, this does seem really strange to me. So to help you out on this occasion, I have added 4 million credits to your account. Please consider reporting this on our bug forums here, blah, 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 as this sounds like something our QA team should look into. If there's something more you can do, please do let us know, as we're happy to help. Otherwise, I hope you are having a great week. Kind regards, Commander Vulcan.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, one weird thing we do have here in Tucson is we have the big Raytheon plant where they make all the AMRAAM missiles and bombs and stuff.
Yeah, here in Texas, we just have a lot of oil companies and gun companies. That's really it. Oh, and we have the plants that produce the Toyota Tundras, which is interesting, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
However, that's up in Dallas, and I'm down in Houston. It's humid, and that's humid and hot, and sometimes a bit flooded.
Not as flooded as Queensland on an average summer year, though.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that big-ass flood.
My neighbor's got about 4 feet of water in their house. My house sits like up on a hill almost, so ours was perfectly fine.
Oh, that's good.
What really sucked for them is that like we helped them move in, we gave them some furniture that we didn't want anymore. It's still really good furniture. It's just didn't look good in the house, and so just to see that after 2 months, it all has to be just taken out and scrapped.
Yeah,
and they had just moved in as well.
Wow,
And-
what you just wrote into the chat, like, dear Frontier Emperor, please store an anaconda for me at Hutton.
And then and then one of my dad's friends, she lived down in like South Houston kinda, which got hit really hard. And she was in a nice part of it though, but the thing is you see all these nice houses, but the water line, because you could tell by where the mud is, because it's also near a
there's
bayou.
a line on the house.
It wasn't just like a normal water line, it was like a mud line. This mud was bayou mud, which is decomposing crap, and it's just nasty. It's basically sewage. And the mud line was about 3 feet above my head, which would be like about 9 foot deep water just throughout the entire neighborhood. And the mud is like walking on grease.
You know something that would be funny if they actually did put an anaconda in Hutton Orbital?
Well, they
Getting
can't.
it out.
There's nowhere to
You would
land
still
it.
have to be, you would still have to go there to get it.
Well, actually, what I would find funny, right? Okay, is when you buy the quote free anaconda from Hutton Orbital, right? The anaconda kind of flies out of the airlock that Hutton Orbital has. That's just where it comes out of.
I haven't been there yet.
Like,
I
you
don't know
know
what that looks
about
like.
the free conda on Hutton?
Oh,
Like
I know
on
that,
the-
but I've never been there.
You know
Yeah,
about the
first
free
time I went-
conda on the hidden
Yeah.
landing pad?
Yeah.
First time I went to
There's
Hutton
something
Orbital.
new. You can get a Type 10 90% off on the same landing pad.
Oh, no. See,
The Type 10 probably weighs more than the station.
Yeah, it probably is as big as the station. Yeah.
well, see, the thing is, this whole myth started
Furthest I've
because people
gone in it, I
misunderstood
went
the
to
free
Maya
anaconda.
too.
What happens is you fly to Hutton and you get a free voucher that you can redeem at Smeaton for an anaconda.
Stop right there. That's torture.
I just tell them if it doesn't show up, then you just have to go back there again.
Even better, you get there and you get a free conda. No, not a free conda. You don't get a free conda. You get a free Asp Scout. That's the store.
Okay, that's just free money. I'd sell that outright.
You know what I found funny? That person who was doing the video for the Enigma expedition.
Which one? There were quite a few.
The video that basically that's on.
Shoot. How he's taking a break from getting his free Corvette.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not spatula.
I liked how the method for getting a free Corvette is you go to Hutton Orbital, win the free ticket, and then you have to go to Beagle Point to pick it up.
We are being hailed.
I guess I'll be going to Beagle Point again.
Oh god,
Hey,
flying a
better to
stock Corvette.
Colonia.
Yeah, fly a
Beagle
stock
Point
Corvette
is
back.
another 30,000 light years away from
45.
Colonia.
It's around 45,000. It's hell.
Even better.
Yeah.
That's nice.
However, I will say, my first time to Hutton Orbital, I was doing it because I wanted to get the mug. I'm like, it'd be pretty cool to get the mug, even though it's just a commodity. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Lockdown.
It would be really sweet if they added that in as a bobblehead.
The station was on lockdown, so I couldn't get the damn mug.
I mean,
You know
you
the
could
easiest way to get the Hutton Orbital mug?
do the
No,
treble show.
It's Commander Machine. Machine did that video.
You just win the treble show to get the Hutton mug.
I think the
Good
next thing I'm
jobs.
gonna do is find Voyager, the Voyager probes.
The easiest
Yeah, I
way
wanna
to
do
get the
that
Hutton
too.
Orbital mug is just
Ooh,
find
there's-
Header. The mug comes
there-
free with Header.
Somebody
there-
said they're bringing out hundreds of tons of mugs out to Colonia for this.
Well, I know one of the fuel rats is carrying a whole bunch
Yeah,
of brandy.
he's got like an anaconda full of mugs.
What exactly are mugs?
Oh, I should have done
Is
that. I
it
didn't even
mugs
think
with
of that.
coffee in, or is it like something else?
Be right back. Going to Lave. Just
I don't
kidding, I'm
remember
gonna
who it
hate
was
myself.
Oh, sorry. Do you know the Drabble show?
I
No.
do not.
Do you know Hutton Radio?
Yeah,
No.
I've listened to it a
Like
few times.
Hutton truckers.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Hutton
Hutton
Radio.
Orbital Truckers.
Yeah.
They are a part of Lave Radio. And the guy who makes Hutton Radio is Psycho Cow. And he has his own stream on Thursdays. And like he is having in front of every stream, he has a Drabble show. And this Drabble show's like, short stories he's reading in the stream that people who are watching him wrote. And in the end, there is like a contest which one was the best. And the one who has the best gets the original metal Hutton mug. Send it
Cool.
to. So if you really want to win a Hutton mug to drink your morning coffee from, go to his stream, reach Drabble in, and just try to win.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, I know.
I was
I
gonna
think,
order one from Redbubble.
He had like his answer to someone who sold fake cotton marks was he made his own original fake cotton marks. You can either win or buy. I
That's
don't
really
know.
cool.
I can ask him if you want. I have his contact, so if you want to, I can ask him about the Rebel stuff, and I can mail you a link. I'm sorry for my voice, my throat is still inflamed, and I probably still have a fever. Like, I'm ill.
Yeah, me too.
I still prefer my method of getting a.
Can we get the Discord admins to put her in a quarantine channel?
That's nice. I mean, you should put Captain Crazy in like a gummy cell. There's something like that. That would be suitable.
Oh no!
Whose
it's
anaconda
a
is
room
upside
with
down?
pillows.
I will join the backup con now.
Oh yeah, gravity's tough.
I'm gonna break the universe the second anti-gravity becomes a thing. I'm just gonna go to a neutron star with it and show it who's boss.
Yeah, just tear the neutron star in half by throwing anti-gravity in the middle of it.
Yeah, let's do it. You gotta flex on neutron stars.
Which would create one of the biggest explosions known to mankind.
That's the point.
I know, right?
Yeah, but think of the FSD boost.
Think of, like, you could surf the shockwave. Forget FSD boost.
The 700% boost would be nice, though.
There are now 2 anacondas that are upside down.
For shits and giggles, the other one that's upside down, turn your flight assist off and watch how you bounce.
So I am on my head too now.
There are 2 nebulae out here that I keep thinking that are the witch head in the California, but they're not.
I guess I'm gonna have to join the cool kid club now. I see what you mean by the bouncing.
And now if you turn flight assist off, you just kind of bounce around for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Thought you were just about to belly flop me.
We are sleeping condas now.
Well, I think I'm going to call it an evening. Dove, it's been really great seeing you out here, buddy. Hope to see more of you. And good night, everybody.
Cool, man. Have a good night. I may see some people tomorrow night, if not Saturday night for sure. Maybe during UK time in noonish, 11 to noonish tomorrow, maybe too.
I should be on at least every day throughout this trip, at least a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying, but I got real sick.
Oh, it's all good. It is your expedition after all.
I'm catching up. I told Great Test I'd catch up, so I am. So don't hold anybody. I'm catching up.
Also, Dev, you said you rode a CBR 929?
No, I have a 954.